Alright, sorry we got cut off there. But the next point we wanted to address was just that if we could do a full-blown needs assessment, what we would really do and what kind of things would we like to obtain if we were going to do a larger scale assessment. We'd really want to use the data from the needs survey, so actually be able to hand that out to people and fill out the RIB to get permission to do so. We'd also really love to talk more with community members and organizations, so getting that survey out there, or even just having more time to talk to different people. We would definitely want to use the best practice findings to talk with those organizations that we found to have the structure that is successful. So being able to talk with them and figure out how they're making it work and how is it benefiting their community. We'd also really want to talk more with all of the services that we found in the community and look at their goals and missions and see how they align with each other and the general feel of the community. So we kind of added in our own kind of plan for our program. So for our community involvement piece, we wanted to just highlight what our information center would look like. So it would have a centralized location, so it would have easy access. Members of the community wouldn't struggle to get there. It would be on the PVTA routes and, be easy to access. We'd also really get out there with advertising, so flyers and informational packets. We would also organize everything by need. So come up with an actual list of what these community members say that they are lacking. And we would also be ready and able to provide them with voucher forms and referrals. Something that our community center would really want to have implement is a one-on-one mentoring service. So for that, we would recruit experienced volunteers. So maybe you volunteer 3 times a week and an hour at each time, and you just come in the afternoon or in the morning and you help out whoever comes through the center that day. We would like to name the program Transition Station. So kind of a casual name. It doesn't really give away exactly what's going on. And it's really just hinting at the transition from being in a place where you're struggling to a place where you are succeeding. We would really like to affiliate ourselves with the churches in the community, so possibly that would open doors for funding as well as actual locations. And we'd like to hold it from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. because that gives a chance for people who have full day jobs and don't get out until 6 to give them enough time to get over to us and get the information they need. And like I said, our staff would be mainly volunteers except for management, in which we would try and fund their salary with grants or donations. And again, we really want to be affiliated with Christian charities, so there's a good opportunity for funding there. And something we also looked into for best practices was how other places do get their funding. A lot of it is through grants. Some of it's state funding, but it's not. I didn't find too much on that. But that's just kind of what we looked at so far for what we'd like our program to look like. So, yeah, that's our needs assessment. And we're pretty excited about what we found, and it's been really cool.